The music swells, the excitement builds. Out they come. Yuki Ota, Alexander Massialas. This is going to be a match. What are your expectations here, Karen?
Well, it's going to be super fast, David. I'm sure of that. And the thing is, Massialas doesn't mind that. Yuki Ota is going to be the one that comes up the blocks hard and fast. But Massialas is fine with that. So this is going to be an interesting little matchup. I'm pondering whether Massialas is going to be looking to keep a bit of a longer distance on his opponent than Garrick Meinhardt did in the semi-finals. And keep him away from you a little bit, gives you that little bit of time. If he gets in close, he's just so strong and so fast and so accurate. And it looks like Massialas is saying, well, do you know what? I'm going to come after you.
Yuki Ota says, yeah, okay, fine. Ota picked up the blade there, unable to do anything with it.
Speed of that riposte, the hand speed from Yuki Ota is phenomenal. So keeping that distance long, Massialas looking for a parry riposte, but Yuki Ota is right in there.
So fast. Massialas staying in there.
Get into distance, you have to land a hit, Alex Massialas, because Yuki Ota will just dive in there and block you out, just like that. Using body angles and everything. The Japanese fencer. Oh, beautiful circular C's flick into the chest.
I hope we get a replay of that. Greg Massialas up out of his seat. Alexander Massialas stepping in, Yuki Ota in the blink of an eye.
Well, this time Yuki Ota tried to go around the sword arm of Massialas. Massialas taller, longer reach, is able to land a counter-attack and then block with his sword arm. Perfectly legal.
There's a white light there on that contact.
Massialas was junior world champion in 2013 in Porridge. He's only made a 16 at senior world championship, so he's already overachieved compared to previous results. Yuki Ota got a silver medal at the Beijing Olympics and was third at the World Championships in Paris. That was back in 2010. He's looking to go one better here.
Ota got the parry, but he couldn't do anything with it.
That's Chuk there, looking on, looking fairly calm. Right, this is better from Massialas, building a little bit more slowly at the beginning of the attack. He's giving himself time and space to look for where the clear line is.
Marco Pistacchi, our referee, over to collect the weapon of Yuki Ota, and he will take a moment to collect his thoughts as he finds a new one. Ota's attack off target there.
First attack is a no from Yuki Ota. He actually called Massialas' no as well, but it was Massialas with the final action. 7 apiece. So Ota was running away with it, and somehow Massialas has just calmed things down a little bit and managed to get back into the fight.
Well, Ota needing an Allen key to tighten his grip. I think Greg Massialas stepped up and said, "I've got one," but what was that final action? A parry repulsed Yuki Ota.
Well, in all of that, there's one attack coming from Massialas. Ota does an attack into preparation, doesn't land it, and then finds a parry riposte. And that's all happening in easily less than a second, perhaps less than half a second. It's just phenomenal hand speed. So you see what's happened. Massialas managed to slow the fight down and got back into it. Ota has gone, right, okay, come on, we've got to speed it up again. I was doing really well when it was going super fast. Oh, that is superb. He went backwards, then stopped. That was the lure, that was the fake. Come and attack me, you can come and get me. And then he blocks it out. Amazing reactions to find the parry and then land the riposte on the back. Beautiful fencing. Oh, again, a lovely parry riposte. The referee's going to have a look at this, but I think that's Ota's parry riposte. It's so fast, but there's Florin Jorge is signaling to the referee. He's one of the observers, and he's getting a yellow card, Ota, for covering.
Now, Will Marco Pistachi go and have a look at the video? He will.
Well, Ota's asked him to. Let's just have a look. We can't really see it from here. Now, we need to see this from the other side in order to have a definitive conclusion. Smiling Yuki Ota, but I think it's a smile of, I know you're going to give me that card and I'm not going to get the hit. Mustn't let that upset him. He's got to carry on at this high intensity, and he does. Attack, touche. Massialas, you've got to wake up to this. You've got to start moving around. You've got to start opening the distance when he comes at you, looking for the blade. He does just that.
How do you separate that? It is Massialas.
Attack off target. The next two hits at least need to go Massialas' way, otherwise I think this is all over. And he's on his back line now. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to have to come at Ota for me. I mean, he can't sit there and go into a tight scrap with Yuki Ota. He's just too good.
Well, he does try and come at Ota, and Ota is just waiting with that super fast speed. Marco Pistachi is back. Call stands. Counter working there for Massialas. He needs more. Oh. Massialas asking for Ota to check his not his forearm, or his upper arm. Oh my. Yuki Ota, our 2015 men's foil world champion, in an amazing display. Yuki Ota is back.
Brilliant, brilliant performance from the Japanese fencer. Look at the delight in the crowd. And look what this is going to do for Japanese fencing as we head to Rio next year, and then just 4 years later, and let me tell you, those 4 years go really fast. We go to Tokyo. It is going to raise the bar in Japan. It's going to inspire many, I am sure. But Yuki Ota was just a phenomenon in that final.
Well, and in his semi-final as well. What an impressive and just amazing display of fencing. And, you know, aside from the fact that he's become the new world champion, he's accomplished a lot since London 2012 in other areas, but the world of fencing has missed him. He is back.
Hats off to Alexander Massialas as well, because look, Ota was going to go at him, we knew that, and Massialas managed to steady the fight and slow it down to his pace in the middle, and Ota just turned the heat up at the end, and within a flash he was world champion. But Alex Massialas, very young, he's got a lot of time ahead of him, and he's a superb fencer, a real fighter, but technically absolutely brilliant too.
And a bit of a showman to boot.
Well, you know, sport needs that, and we need characters like Alexander Massialas, and the story with his father being the coach and his sister fencing as well. She was great today. I think we're going to see a lot more from Alexander Massialas, the silver medalist. Great show from him, but Yuki Ota stole the show tonight.
And that is what